Bianco heads, get ready to rock! Yeah! Oh, didn't work. It would work though. There we go. It wasn't loaded in yet. It wasn't ready to eat me. It hadn't decided that it was ready to eat me yet. The red coins of Windmill Village. Bro, isn't that where Luffy's from? Pretty sure Luffy's from Windmill Village. I guess Luffy is from, like, the woods on Dawn Island. I don't think I did this before, but I always like turning around at the start of Bianco Hills because you can see that Rico Harbor is literally right there. Like, it's right below us. And it's like, you can really tell it's like Rico Harbor, you know what I mean? It's like very much... Obviously, it's like a low poly version, but it's very identifiable. It's got like all the major things you would expect. And then you can see Delfino Plaza a little further off in the distance there. And then, if you look in the other direction, you can see Pina Park. And I believe this little like crest there between Pina Park and us that you can't quite see in is where Serena Beach would be. But we can't see it. You can see Serena Beach from Pina Park, I believe, but I think that might be the only place you can see it from. Anyway, let's get back to it, man. It's Bianco Hills. It's nice to be here, I gotta say. This is, you know, it's just a nice place. I think as far as, like, first levels, I didn't mean to do that, but you can spray these with water and they'll, like, you know, do things. Hold on. As far as first levels in, I got a coin. As far as first levels in Mario games go, I think Bianco Hills is, I don't want to say forgettable, but like, it doesn't often spring to mind, I guess, because I'm thinking of, like, I don't know, I'm thinking of more traditional, like, level 1s in Mario, like Bob-on Battlefield, or just like something that's a little more like, I don't know. Bianco Hills isn't like, you know, it would be wrong to say Bianco Hills has like a particularly inventive theming, visual identity. It is basically just a green field with a village in it. But I don't know, the fact that the village is here does add a lot to the identity of it, I feel like. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. At this point, it's kind of a matter of pride. Get that X out of here. Okay. In case you forgot. Oh god, it did fuck with my camera on me. Wait, what's happening? Oh my god. Here we go. Alright. Sorry, it fucked with my camera on me. It did switch the direction it was facing, so then I didn't... Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Maybe that's John's. Alright, anyway. For this one, we're gonna go up here. Oh yeah, red coin. I forgot we were looking for those. Yeah, it probably would have been easier to do it from here than from on top the whole time. I definitely also could have gotten this one that way. Whatever. That's 2 blue coins in the books. Anytime you see those shapes on the wall, there's always 2 blue coins. Let's go get some water. 3 red coins. Okay, I don't think though that any of the red coins are really like beyond this general area. Like it's red coins in Windmill Village, right? It's not red coins in Bianco Hills. It's really just in the village area. There's another one over there. Yeah, that's the rocket nozzle. I don't know why we can't use it yet though. I've never really known what the requirements are to unlock nozzles in the different levels, or why. Hard to see what we're doing here, but blowing on this. I guess this is a windmill. I assume this is one of the windmills that the village is named for. But it's not exactly what I imagine a windmill looking like, is it? Maybe it is for you, but for me, I think of a windmill as being... The blades are like facing... they're perpendicular to the ground, rather than being parallel to the ground. Blue coin me? Look, we have 30... How many now? 32 blue coins? If I wanted, I could go exchange for 3 shine sprites. Wow. 3 shine sprites. So generous. Ow. I hate these wind enemies, dude. They need to be slain. They need to be milled is what they need. Is there one up here? Well, I missed. Simple as. While we're down here, though, I'll definitely, ow. I'll definitely kill you is what I'll do. And then I'll grab this, which I think also is a blue coin. Or maybe not. I can never remember if the color of the ink matters. Like that was a black M, not a red M. The red M's, I feel like, are usually the ones that have blue coins. Like this one. Thank you. Yay. But they don't all have that, so I don't know. Okay, I'm missing a red coin. Or I'm missing 2 red coins. I feel like one of them must be up top there, but maybe not. I did say rather definitively that there was no red coins. Oh, well, there's one. See one up there. I said they were all in the village area, but I wasn't too confident about that. This one, I would say, still counts as being in the village area, but it's definitely, like, on the outskirts of the village area. But, you know, this wall is the village, right? It's the village wall, so. All right, let's pause for a moment and take a look around. There it is. It's just sitting right there. It's not even that high up. It's just sitting on top of a building. This may as well have been the first one I got, based on where it is. Oop, I didn't mean to do this, but we're doing this, I guess. I think there's another blue coin in here. Something like that. There it is. Ew. You know, I remember where some of them are. I just don't remember where all 240 of them are. Without some kind of a map or something. Alright. Ah! Mind the red spiky evil thing. There we go. There we go. I also just noticed another blue coin down in the river. I see it. Okay, well, you know what? We've been doing a lot of coin getting this stage, right? Let's just keep it up. Let's make this is the Bianco Hills coin acquisition episode. It's the episode you can tell your friends to watch. If they're ever like, damn, I want to go to Bianco Hills and pick up some coins, but I don't know whether I should get red or blue. Heck, I don't even know where the red and the blue coins are. Send them my way. I'll set them straight. Okay, I gotta get to the top now. That is, in fact, where the shine spawned. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bad building to use. Let's use this building. I think this is gonna be better for me. Yeah, here we go. I'm always at home with my wind enemy chums. There we go. Alright, yeah, this is perfect. This is really where I was headed anyway. They definitely cooked with these bouncy strings. These things are fucking fun as hell. There we go. And hey, that puts us at 30 shine sprites, if you can believe it. If you can believe it. It's a shine sprite once again. Oh, and you know what? At 30 shine sprites, if I'm not mistaken, yes, our good friend Shadow Mario returns with yet another nozzle and a red pipe on the roof. Shoo! I love Mario. He's such a funny little guy. Shoo! What is that noise? You know? I guess he's saying phew, like, oh, that was arduous and now I'm glad it's over. Phew. Let's see here. Looked like he was like back behind in the corner over here. Yep, there he is. All right. Pretty sus place to be hiding out, my friend. Can I have my wife back, by the way? I know you think she's like your mother, but I think respectfully that's not the case. I mean, I guess it could be, but I just don't. Where is he? Where did bro go? Am I insane? I feel insane. Did he come back over here? Oh yeah, he did. He's going. His ass is going to Gelato Beach, man. He wants to go fucking fight the Sandbird. I can't believe how not. I can't believe how little damage he took in all that. I swear to God, I sprayed him a million times. Oh, he's going. He's moving, Jerry. I don't understand why he can swim. Because isn't the idea that I'm spraying him and it does damage to him because he's like made of paint or whatever? Or he's like using the evil paintbrush to make himself look like Mario? Or is him looking like Mario and the paintbrush two different? Is it the bandana that makes him look like Mario? I guess the bandana has the nose and the mustache on it, doesn't it? Right? That kind of suggests it is in fact the bandana that's turning him into Mario, and the paint is something else. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Ow. Oh man. One of these days I'll have a good Shadow Mario fight. Oh god. I think what's really annoying about the Shadow Mario fights is when that happens. You bump into him and it takes Mario like 7 years to stand back up. Anyway, Turbo Nozzle looks pretty sick. I never really looked at it. It really is shaped like a rocket. I was just about to rocket jump too. Yoink. I got the rocket nozzle. Alright! Now, here in Delfino Plaza, we have access to our entire repertoire of rocket abilities. Hey, there's a fucking pipe right over here that we haven't been to before. I don't think we... Well, I probably could have gotten here with my... Yeah, you can probably get here. Not too difficult with the hover nozzle. But why do that when I can use this thing and get here very easily? You know? Please get in the pipe, Mario, you dumb fuck. I'm sorry. I don't think you deserved that. That was a little too much. Little too much on my boy. This is very similar to the turbo nozzle level, where it's just kind of easy, and then it ends. Hate to, you know, present it as such, but that's pretty much what it is. I confess, I've died. I talked mad game. I said this shit's easy, and then it ends, and then I died on it. But I kind of don't take it back. You know what I mean? It actually, it is genuinely still just easy and then over. The hard part is that when you fly into the air like this, you don't actually have as much control as you might imagine. Okay. I suppose that would be the benefit of doing this level on the hover nozzle instead of on the on the rocket nozzle, but I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to do it with the rocket nozzle, right? Like Shadow Mario runs over here with the fucking rocket nozzle. He comes right over to that area. I don't know. I'm surprised it's still showing me that. But whatever. There is more we can do with the rocket nozzle. The rocket nozzle, it's kind of, I hate to say it, I think it kind of mogs the turbo nozzle in terms of things it lets you do in Delfino Plaza. Oopsie daisy. There's just like, I don't know, I think you get access to more shines, and you just get access to like, well, you'll see. You need the the rocket nozzle to access something significantly more important than anything the turbo nozzle lets you get. But as much as I love the turbo nozzle, I do think the rocket nozzle kind of has more aura a little bit. Maybe not more aura necessarily, but it's just like, I don't know. It's cooler to jump high than to go fast, I guess. Or at the very least, in this game, they give you more reason to jump high than to go fast. There's a shine sprite for cleaning the bell. Ooga. So I believe it is like very possible to clean the bell like from the ground. You can just spray up at it and clean it. But I don't know if there's a way to get the shine sprite. There's probably some way. I don't know. If there's a way to do it, I don't know it. If there's a way to get like rocket jump levels of height with just your default Mario, I don't know how to do it. Wall jumping is involved, I have to assume. Okay, there you go. Shine sprite. for doing that. How nice. But wait a minute. There's another bell on this side of the map. Sorry, Bianco Hills heads. It might be the rocket nozzle episode now. Bianco Hills has fallen. 10 million Piantas must die, or something like that. Gaming! I don't really know what the deal is with these bells. Like, why is the bell being covered in... I mean, obviously you don't want it covered in goop just because it's gross, generally speaking, but... What's the, like... I don't know, what's the purpose of the bell? What does it do? I guess these are maybe not lighthouses, but noise houses. It's like a lighthouse, but instead of shining a bright light, it makes a loud noise, serving the same purpose. So that I'm so over it. Serving the same purpose, so ships know not to crash into the island. Okay, so my understanding is that I want to get under there from the sewer, but not that sewer apparently. So I think there's another sewer over here by the entrance. There we go. I get this isn't really the entrance, but it's where you start when you load your save. Which, in hindsight, doesn't really make any sense, does it? Where is this? Like, what is this supposed to be in the fiction of the world? What the hell is the purpose of that area? Is it supposed to be like a landing? I don't know. My belief system was that the way we got to this Shine Sprite was through the sewer system. So now I'm a little confused because the sewer system doesn't actually appear to be giving me a clean way to get there. Here we go. There's another manhole over here. Maybe this manhole will give me the what I seek. Mind your usage of the rocket nozzle, by the way, while in water. It doesn't, what am I trying to say? It doesn't work. It just straight up doesn't work in water. Okay, this might work. This feels good. That's a dead end. You know, even if this doesn't get us where I'm trying to get us, it's kind of fun to explore, isn't it? I think it is. The sewer system of Isle Delfino is quite extensive. There's a lot of shit down here. I don't know if there's a ton in the way of... Well, there's a blue coin, for sure. I think there's a few of those. I don't know if there's much in the way of, like, shine sprites and that sort of thing. But there is a lot of stuff. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the one that goes all the way out here. Right, okay. Wow. Look how far out we've come. What's up? You know, so basically, you talk to this lady, she's gonna be like, give me 3 coconuts. I don't really give a shit. I don't really want to give her coconuts. Okay, I think it's probably faster to just swim on this bad boy, so we're just gonna swim on this bad boy. I'm feeling a little silly that I can't remember how to get that shine sprite. I really thought you just went into the sewers and then came up from below. Because, yeah, there's clearly a sewer grate in there. So, yeah, you must go in through the sewers. But then how? Which sewers? Because I just tried this one, and this one didn't work. Unless I maybe took a wrong turn at Albuquerque or something. It's hard to imagine turning any direction but this way would take me there, right? And I want to go... Yeah, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't go. Alright, I got another idea. Maybe we do want to try going the other way, and maybe it'll loop around or something. Yeah, this could be something, right? I don't know. Or not. Or it just leads to a room full of coins. You can see a secret little manhole area down there. If you're an eagle-eyed observer. I believe that's a 1-up right there. So much crazy shit down here, huh? Where does this one go? This one just goes here. And then... I mean, it just keeps going. You know what I'm saying? This is what I was trying to say about the sewers. They just don't stop. Now, like, I can go all the way up. I can go this way. This is kind of an interesting place. This is sort of a relevant location. I don't want to be here yet, though. I want to go get that fucking Shine Sprite, man. Oh, hey, there's a blue coin. This episode turned into a little bit more faffing about than I had anticipated, but that's okay. I think it's fine to have a little bit of faffing about. It's not like we didn't accomplish anything at all. So I don't mind, you know, just a little running around Delfino Plaza like a maniac content. That's what it's all about. Okay, I have another idea. I have one more idea before I officially decide to give up and pursue a different Shine Sprite. Because I do have another one in mind that I know I can get quickly, instead of just ending the video on like a wet fart vibe. Okay, so I need to get in here. Wait. I remember. I think I got it. Right here. This one. It's got to be this one, right? It's got to be this one. Yes. See, this one is separate. It's connected to a different set of pipes. Oh my god, it was so easy, bro. I was really like, damn, I tried the closest one to the Shine Sprite and it didn't work. It must be the furthest fucking possible one. Instead of just accepting that maybe it was actually only the second closest one instead of the closest one. Didn't have to be the furthest one. There you go. I didn't remember that being very complicated, but I'm very good at making things complicated. But okay, here's your prize. I'm going to do one more shine. We're going to go a little long. We're going a little long anyway. Actually, it's probably not going to be that long, to be honest. There's not really any such thing as going long, I guess, unless you're a fucking football player, but I'm not. All right, here we go. Now we climb to the top of this is genuinely a lighthouse. This is Rico Tower or whatever. That shit is bullshit garbage compared to this. This is a straight up lighthouse. All right. I always thought this Archon looked like a pineapple, but I believe what it is supposed to be is what happens to Mario when you ground pound from a really big height. He gets that fiery thing around his butt. That's what it's supposed to look like a human Mario comet of some sort. Anyway, there's another Shine Sprite. Boom! Look at all this shit that the goddamn rocket nozzle lets us get, man. The turbo nozzle's in the mud. It's embarrassing. I feel bad for the man. Okay. And would you believe there's actually still one more crazy thing that the rocket nozzle lets us do? I'm not going to do it in this episode, but probably on the next one or some future episode. I'll take the rocket nozzle to heights you've never before seen. I'm wiggling my fingers in a magical sort of way. You can't see it, but imagine it. I'm sure you're very impressed.